area do you think has been upgraded the most? If we go back a year ago to say the beginning of the season, and you look at the roster now, what area do you think has been upgraded the most by John Dorsey of this roster? I mean, it's a pretty significant upgrade. Which is the one where you go, man, this is pretty substantial?
I have to think the defensive line, right? I think Sheldon Richardson. I know Larry Ogunjobi and Miles were here, but bringing in two guys who have been Pro Bowl players in Sheldon Richardson and then, obviously Olivier Vernon. Those guys are very good football players, and they've really improved that defensive line to be considered one of the best in the league. So if I had to look at one group, you obviously could say wide receiver with Jarvis Landry, Antonio Callaway, and that's actually probably the right answer. But I think the defensive line gets slept on a little bit in terms of how much they've improved sort of the bottom half of the first four, and then sort of accumulating some players on the back half of the interior and exterior defensive lines there that can really be helpful players.